Hey guys, for today's game, we are going to be playing Gnar in the top lane. And the reason why we're going to play Gnar is because he's getting buffed now on the PB for probably the 6th time in a row. I think in the past year, he's received 6 buffs. This time, it's for jungle. But honestly, it's probably just going to be another top lane buff, which is why I'm going to play in top lane. So they did give him extra damage versus monsters with his W as one of the buffs that they gave him for this PB patch. However, I think that's probably the least of our concerns, you know, for us top laners. Darius is very scary. Run away, Darius. Alright, good. I was able to just walk away from him. If Darius pulls me, he can actually get a super good trade on me. Anyways, going back to the buffs that they're doing, basically they're buffing his ult damage and going to make him a better better lane abuser. I wouldn't say like early game, but probably as soon as he had 6, he's going to be a lot better in all ends and whatnot. And his skilling, like probably after level 9, is just ridiculous, just because of his skilling that he gets just with the levels, just with his passive. So he gets extra range, movement speed, attack speed, health, armor, magic resist, base attack damage, as well as percent health magic damage. Just raw physical damage with his ult, his W, his Q. Alright, let's see. Looks like Jack's going in for a gank. Looks like he's just... Maybe he's running the Lee Sin. I'm not sure. Nice. Want to make sure I get the passive off first. Nice. Really good gank by Jax. So the Darius that he could just, I think, you know, the Darius took Ignite is a little bit cocky, right? He's thinking, hey, if I just walk over to my Lee Sin would be good. But he wasn't actually able to get onto us, and then he just like flashed into me and Jax and kind of just died. Alright, let me give my Jax a U2 here. So he just popped off on the gank. Feels good. So got red buff from 2-0 against an Ignite Darius who also has no flash. Oh man, he's kind of screwed. So I was thinking about taking magical footwear in this game, but I'm glad I didn't, because rushing tabbies on Gnar can be extremely obnoxious for someone like Darius. I don't think I have the flash. Yeah, I think I can actually kill him. Almost. Feels good, Ben. Yeah, so he is kind of just trying to run me down, and I kind of just walked away, and then it killed him. Let me back off, and let me go into tabbies, and we'll build towards our phage. So just with a little bit of CDR and move speed, you know, something like Darius actually gets hard countered by Gnar. So let's get this. Let's get Kindle Gem, and we're just going to TP straight back top lane. We probably aren't scaled up enough yet to really make huge bot lane impact, but we will probably by the time of our next TP. Again, Gnar scales off level super hard, and all the buffs that Gnar has received have all been scaling buffs, so he's still kind of weak in early game. So you'll find, like, if you play Gnar, you'll find you potentially could have a lot of early game deaths, especially against something, you know, that's spooky like Darius in the early game. But if you actually get ahead, you could just become a monster very easily. One thing you have to worry about too is your E cooldown is really long early, so make sure you wait. Actually, I think I just all in him. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, yeah, he gave up. You guys saw him start his recall animation. He just knew he was dead as soon as like he saw that hit 6. He just shoved this in as quickly as possible. Wow, Gnar's wave clear is actually not too bad in Mega. Zone 3 feels good, man. Let me just get a beating on this turret. Yeah, so lane abuser, he's gonna have easier time clearing out minion waves. Just better scaling overall, especially with the damage on his ultimate. Like, I found, like, later in the game with Gnar, that you can basically just one-shot people with over, I think it's 7 seconds of CC. So it's 1.25 seconds under W. Ulti for 1 I think it scales up 0.25 seconds per level, so it's 1.75. So that'd be 3 seconds plus another 1.25. Okay, so not 7, but 4.25 seconds of CC. Feels like forever. But, yeah, it's just the ultimate combo. Let's build... Let's build Dagger, actually. So the reason I'm building Dagger, along with components for my Cleaver, is I'm thinking about going Blade of the Rune King next. Just because this game looks like I'm going to win just by splitting. I mean, me and Jax are huge. So we could probably just run a 1-3-1 with maybe the Kiana, maybe picking out side lanes. We got good siege with our Senna. I haven't seen that Lee Sin since he screwed up early on. Maybe we made him rage quit with the with the early 1v, like 2v2 between me and Jax. Maybe got tilted at Darius, who knows? I can't tell if this is a bait or if he's just trolling or what. I mean... I'll take a free kill. I mean, people on PB are trolls, man. So, let's do some limit testing since we're against a trolling Darius here. I mean, we just, we got him crushed in the early game. He got mad that we got the red buff. Probably blaming his jungler for one reason or another. You guys know the drill. Okay, Lee Sin didn't rage quit. Okay, he's actually still here. But the Darius is just trolling now. Maybe it's just like, maybe his jungler isn't coming bottom and that, or isn't coming back top and that's the issue? I don't know. Still want to keep our range. I guess annoying as this is, oh no, Jax wants some more. Yeah, what can you do? I'm gonna take my advantage. Looks like the Aphelios is 3-0. You never want to, like, you know what? I need to take these free kills on Darius if he's just gonna be trolling, just because Aphelios can just become a monster. You don't disrespect an Aphelios. The 3-0 Aphelios can just like one-shot your whole team with his ulti. I've seen too many highlight clips. I can't, you know, let up on the pressure just because my laner just happens to be trolling after we kill them early. I'm gonna go back and get Cleaver. So we're 6-0 right now. Team's getting Herald. Let's get control ward. Alright, let's get first blood turret here. Alright, so we have 25% CDR so far. And we're going to build into a split push build. I mean, that team's team fighting is actually ridiculous. I think we just split against the feeding Darius and just basically force 1v2 to enable my team to win. Oh, wait. He tried warding. Oh, no. Oh, looks like Kiana wants some of the gold, too. How's Kiana doing? Is that Kiana ADC? Oh no, they swapped. It's Kiana mid. I mean, the Yasuo is like actually not even doing too well. I don't know how she's dying. Okay, with my next Mega Gnar, I need to be looking bottom for a play. Because they got a TP ward that I can go to. So it's not when you hit Mega Gnar, it's when you're about to turn Mega Gnar that you want to be looking for your TP. Actually, I wonder if Blade of the Ruined King's the right thing to go. Or if I could just kill Darius without Blade of the Ruined King and then build more for teamfight. I might just do that. Okay, this is perfect. So we're about to turn Mega here. Okay, I missed my W, but I got the ulti into the wall there. The ulti range is actually pretty ridiculous. Like, it almost looked like I was out of range, but it just hit him anyways. Knocked him into the wall. Feels good.
Rampage.
Alright, me pushing bottom. So, looks like the my bot lane was able to 1v2 the Aphelios while I just took out the Brand. So, it looks like Brand was actually carrying the lane pretty hard. Which is usually how Brand support is supposed to work. Yeah, we're getting all the plates. I'll have my Mega Gnar up long enough to have my thing come up. Just right into the Lux laser. What? I don't even know what Aphelios is doing to me, man. I think he's activating his grav gun with the okay, nice, we got him. He's activating the grav gun with his turrets, which is enabling him to get like roots on multiple people. So I think it applies to secondary gun. So I shouldn't say I don't know what he's doing. It just, I don't know. It's hard to like see it unless I'm just like looking at like his guns and whatnot. So I made a big play bot lane. Let's get our Blade of the Ruined King. Alright, so we're in a pretty good spot. We're at 9-0. Our team is just crushing objective-wise. We got Dragon, we've gone to Rift. I'm gonna say jungle difference for this game. Like, the Lee Sin just got so massively behind. And the Lee Sin went team at 2, so I guess he's just trying to farm his way back in the game. So, Jack's farm, or sorry, Lee Sin farming against a Jax is no good. Uh-oh. I have to run the 4v5 back. He's the legend on the PB. Oh wait, no, he is DC the middle of lane.
An enemy has been slain.
Pretty sure he doesn't win this. I mean, if he won this, then Gnar, I'll be like the worst character ever. So we're pushing pretty much everywhere. Did Brand DC too? Everyone just DCs on PB. It makes it very hard to test things. I've actually had to retry this Gnar video a lot. Just because like crazy stuff happens on the server, I swear. Alright, I think I want to get inhib and reset. Probably just pushing bottom, get turrets there. Just literally taking no damage. Just face tanking all of his damage while cutting away from him. I don't even need to cut away from him, to be honest. Poor Steve Leo. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna reset, we'll get Rift Herald. Alright, we could probably just head into like a Frozen Melon next. I mean, not that we need the kiting at this point against the Darius, but it'll be nice for maybe just chasing down like Yasuo or Felios. Or, you know, sticking out to Yasuo in the middle of his minion wave, because he actually gets insane mobility. So let's see. My ultimate cooldown is 45 seconds. What? That's kind of unbalanced. I mean, I know Trinmer gets like similar cooldown, but that's at, I think at like 40% CDR. I feel like Gnar can basically, I can basically just use this for wave clear. Let's get the dragon, let's get the rift. Yeah, let's do some limit testing here. So let me ult this wave just to clear it, which basically insta cleared the wave, right? And let's see when, if I can just regenerate, get my ulti back at the same time as I get my Mega Gnar back. Because I have to wait 15 seconds before I can regenerate my my Mega Gnar. So let's just go over to Rift, and we'll go and end. I don't even know if they can stop us if we just 5-man. Or, I guess it's 4-man technically? I guess it well, actually, is it a 4v4? Because Lee Sin left? Who knows, man? PB stuff. Alright, so we have our ult back by the time we... Yeah, so we can literally just use our ultimate every single time. It doesn't even matter. Oh, I didn't get the wallbang. I still stopped him from using his ulti because I got the W stun as he got the knockout, so he wasn't able to ulti. And Brand's actually really annoying when you're trying to cast Rift Herald, just because the passive disables Rift Herald usage. Yeah, so in essence, Gnar is a super scaling top laner that can play really safe, is getting buffs for absolutely no reason for a role he doesn't even play. And, yeah. And counters a lot of the melee top laners, too. Let me just beat up the Aphelios real quick. And a couple more kills. Let me guys know what you think of Gnar. Let me know what you think of the buffs. Do you think he is viable in the jungle? What do you think of his top lane state? I think he's actually pretty good. I have no idea why they're buffing him. Screw this champion. Literally, bane of my existence is Trinmer. Make sure also like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.